everyone, welcome back to my page, Nailed by Lauren. Today I'm going to show you a marble effect using gel polish. So I'm starting off by covering the nails in white gel polish. I'm going to have each of the nail full coverage white. So I'm doing a thin layer for the base and I'm going to cure that for 30 seconds. And now I'm going to do the second layer slightly thicker. So each nail again. And once I've done every nail, I'm going to cure that again for 30 seconds. Now while that's curing, I'm going to get my nail colours which I've already selected. So I'm going to use 4 different colour blues today. I'm using a dark blue, a quite aqua blue, a turquoisey blue and a very pale light blue. And I'm going to be using my gel art brush. Scoop up the gel, and I'm not painting this on the nail, I'm placing it on the top of the nail, so it's going to be quite thick. But now I'm going to get my fine detail brush. I'm going to use it to move the gel around into where I want it, so I'm blending the colours slightly. I'm not mixing them together, I'm just blending them together. I'm going to be doing the same on all 5 nails. So again, placing the nail varnish on top of the nail and using my fine liner to move it around until I'm happy with the design. Setting each one for 60 seconds because there's a lot of nail varnish which I'm putting on and you want to make sure they're cured. So moving it around until I'm happy. Scroll up, down, side to side, whichever direction you want to go in. You just don't want to overwork it. Now I'm only putting the gel colours on part of the nail because that's the design I'm going for. You could put it on all the nail if you wanted to. You could do less of the nail. It's completely up to you. Absolutely loving using gels to make a marble effect. I just love it. So quick, so easy. Adding a little bit more and then put that in the light for 60 seconds. Now I'm going to use my glitter foil shards. I think that's what they're called. That's what I'm calling them. So you're placing them on. I'm taking them with tweezers, placing them onto the nail exactly where I want them. I've still got the tacky layer from the gel polish because I haven't top coated yet. So I'm placing this directly onto the tacky layer. Now they do attach as soon as they touch the tacky layer, they seem to attach straight to it. So if you do get anywhere you don't want it, you will have to go in afterwards before top coating it and get it off. Now I'm pressing it down with a brush. This is just a clean brush to make sure that they're all attached nicely to the nail. I'm going to use a different set of shards. This is like a blue-green colour, so I'm just doing the exact same thing, picking it up with my tweezers, placing it onto the nail where I want it. Now I'm using the brush, a clean brush, this is a complete different brush, to make sure that they're fully attached, fully flat. So when I do come to do my top coat, I won't have any lumps and bumps. Now I've noticed there's a little bit of foil on the lower part of the nail, which I do not want there. So I'm using a bit of alcohol on a wipe to just remove it. Just a bit of alcohol gets rid of it. It's a little bit of a scrub to get it off, but it does budge. So now I'm going to top coat. Now you notice the first nail I top coated, I've actually pulled a little bit of the foil down, which I didn't want to do. So on this, the rest of the nails, I've floated the top coat instead of painting it. Floating it means you're just placing it on top and moving it into the areas where you want it, rather than painting it like you would do with a normal gel. Now, if you float it, it just means you're not going to be moving the foils into a place where you don't want it, basically. So I'm floating top coat on this. This is a matte top coat, I forgot to say, because that's the design I'm going for. Or is it? Actually, no, I don't think it is the matte top coat. I take that back. It's the high shine top coat. So there we go. Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe and like. I'm on Facebook, Instagram and YouTube. Thanks a lot.